Hello and welcome back to Oddsparks. Now, since last time I have just been hunting a little bit, so I got the 5 Crangolin Scales more and got some various other bits and pieces. So let's head back to the village and hand in the quests. We got 2 quests to deal with. We got one for the sisters over here. Let's just deal with that. And like that, we should get the Geode Breaker. Let's just talk to them. Geode Breaker. Good. What else do you have? Yep. Geode clusters. Perfect. We definitely want to see that. And we'll just grab those and put them back. Now, we need to get to the metal Spark R&D, and that should allow us to get this one, because we'll get 10 handies and 10 drillies. Ta-da! What do we have? We got full. Yes. Yeah. Large Waypoints. Yep. Refined Aether, Aether crystals. Yep. No problem. So, what we need to do now? We can do Fire Shroom and Stellar Leaves. Yes, that's temperature control 1. But I think we already have Coral Seed set up, and we have most of this one set up already. So let's get up here. Where's the Coral Seed? That's over here. So that's going over here. Let's just see what we can see. We need refined Aether, which is these are the small ones. I'm not doing the big ones, so that's not here. But let's just check, because what do we have here? We have coral seeds. We need how many? 400 for it? I believe they stack to 40. Yeah, and I can't have it. But I can drop off some copper down here. That I can do. Also save, yes. Just dump the copper here. Say, you can have. There we go. We don't really want that one on hand. We got a bit. That's a wall. And I just need to get up here and delete that one, because we absolutely do not want more drill bits at this time. Let's see, what do we have? Drill bits off. I just dumped them there, that's good. I know we're going to make more drillies at some point, because we need those to kill big bosses and whatnot. There we go. Okay, that one needs to be stopped. But now we can go up here. And I will just build botanical R&D. Oh, what's this? Geode Breaker. Requires the Crangolin Scales. Yeah. Where do we have botanical guy? Here he is. Let's just see. We can get 3. Let's see, how much do we have here? I might even have it on hand. Ah. Yeah. Well, that's as close as makes no difference. Well, that was the first one. That was easy. Lava caps and stellar fertilizer, they are slightly more difficult, but I need 50 of these guys, and I got 26 of them. That should be fairly fast as well. And I know where I have the big bottles, so that little quest is also fairly fast. Let's just do this so it doesn't stop. Come on. Yeah, it'll do it. Let's just take a look in here. That's the fog, misty fungus, yes. And we got the lava shell and lava caps. Lava caps comes from the plant extractor with this one, which requires glowshrooms and stellar fertilizer. So that's a self-regulating, but it needs... So we get 5, that means 25 of these and 20. So we got a surplus there, and this one needs fertilizer and stellar leaves, which comes from stellar seeds and volcanic soil. Oh boy, and they come from these, which can come from something. Geode clusters, most likely, which we can't make. Oh look, we got 20. So that's the 50 we need of those. No, we need 100. But we got what we want right now. Let's head up here. We'll just collect everything up here. Because now we need refined ether, which is over here. What do we have there? Yep. Mad scientists? Nope. Was it mad? It was mad scientist. Divine researcher. Mad scientist. Yeah, yeah. 50 of those. And you guys are wrong. Should be this guys. Where is the last one? It's up there. It's in hiding. So that bit is done. Let's head over here again. I mean, it should take too long to get this. Well, at some point I do need to set up something to actually automate that process. But that's just how we can deal with that. That was 16 of them. And I need to do something, because we got so much of it. But I can see we will run out of vials. And unless I need the ether crystals for something, I'm not gonna set up any big automation for it. I think we'll just live with this manual part, which is fairly okay. I think I dumped 10 vials in. Let me just get out of here. You can always question, should I have these small factories set up all over? Yeah, I like them. It's different. So we got 36. So 2 recipes more. And then we're good. Then I need to dump all this. And yes, I did kill one of these guys. So we got the 5, and we got 3 of those. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get all the bits. And these are used for temperature, I think. Right? Where do we have it? Mob drop. Is that up here? That's the handy. Yeah, it does require those to produce. So that's a thing. Okay, we got what we want. Let's get over, deliver it, and be done with it. Then I need to empty out my inventory. Then we need to look at automation again. Because, yeah. Ta-da! Talk to the guy. Large Waypoint. Well, that's nice. You got anything else? Nope. Sparks, where... Oh, there's... this one and this one. Yes, yes. Good, good. But we're looking for a building. Large Waypoint. Yeah. Well. Ooh. Haha, I had one more there. Heh. I can steal from him. I shouldn't, but I can. Same with these guys. Okay, let's see. Dumping time. I don't want this. And up here. What have we got room for here? We got this, no. That's full, that's full. We will just make another one. For these. Yeah, that should do it. I hope this one is not completely full again. But likely it is. Yes. It is very much full again. And you know what? We'll just stick you there. It's very productive and very nicey. Okay, we need to work on a few things. We need geode clusters. How do I make a geode cluster? Can I find that? It's probably somewhere. Geode. Where is the geode? Shiny geode. It doesn't say where it comes from, so we don't have that one yet. We can't do these at this time. Well, what do we do then? That one is out. We can look at stellar fertilizer. How do I get that? I need stellar leaves. Stellar leaves comes from A greenhouse with stellar seeds. So I can do a plant extractor on stellar ice to get the initial ones. And then I can use it with volcanic soil. Where would I get volcanic soil? I have no idea. But I know I have some over here, so let's start in that. And build ourselves a plant extractor. Where is that? There it is. I want you to... No, not that one. This one. Because I got a bit of ice. Let's just see what happens. I need a lot of that. So let's head up to the cold station up here and harvest a bit. And let's work on getting a little bit of fertilizer. I want this one. No. Okay. No. Don't. Let's see. What do we get from these guys? I can't remember. We get the logs, so... Let's see. We need... Well, kill the tree. Check. We got all we want. Let's head out here and do... Let's get our stellar seeds. I wonder how long that will take. Probably not too long. Nope. It's going nicely and we are getting these. So we need 10 of them in a greenhouse. Together with the volcanic soil, which I got plenty of. But where do I get? I seem to recall that volcanic soil was an issue. I can get it from breaking this stuff. And I need to grow these, and that's the major hurdle. So that's 3, we just discard the rocks, we don't need those. Well, refill, swap, that's better. Yeah, now it's just a waiting time. So once we got them, I'll just... And we got 10. That's what we wanted. That way we can start working on it. Let's see. Greenhouse. Yeah. Let's just pop that there. Not deep nuts. We want these guys. And because we want it to be faster, we'll add those in. They work quite a bit faster. But I see we need much more. So, what does it take to do a Geode Breaker? That requires Crangolin and copper and sacks. We will build one here because, well, why not? We got a stash of these. We want to do these. And again, we'll equip them with this. And it's random what comes out. Bum. And there, and let's see how it goes. So we are at 60% on this one. I can get more geodes if I want. And I can see that this one did not do what I wanted. There. Now it will sort. And we can see what we get. We had 28. We are at 90%. Yeah, it's the stellar leaves are really going to be a problem. We need those for stellar fertilizer. And 2 of them make 3, so we get 20, that means 5 poisons, 15. So there's a slight surplus, so yeah. For now though, we'll just leave this to be. Let's see, we got 70 of those, we got 100 of those. Yeah, definitely a good idea. That will speed up productions. Let's see, this one is getting close to the end. Not that one, this one. And we don't care about leaves. We don't care about rocks either. How much you got left? Last one? And you're halfway. Then we just need the lava caps, and as I remember, lava caps, they require the stellar fertilizer in a greenhouse to make this. So yeah, we need to farm for this. How much did we get? 120, and I did pick up more. Yeah, not bad. But let's just do the thing here. And finish up. I think I got materials on hand to create the last. Just so we can get the 50 out of the way. Because I think that is the major task here. Then we can take a look at lava caps. Good, done. Yeah, I think we'll easily get all the stuff. Now the Geode Breaker is a supply nightmare. Because it takes only 1 of 3 and it outputs 1 of 3. And if one gets full, it's overloaded and we got problems. So we need some way to transport things around. We need loads of space. That's one thing to remember. So we are at the end of these. Just need 70% more. Rest my ears. So we need stellar fertilizer, which requires 4 fertilizer. Those are easy enough to make. And then stellar leaves. They make 4. So 1 to 4. And yeah, they make 10. So I need at least 10 fertilizer. Which I should easily be able to make. But we also need to hand in that many. Which is a different problem. Yes, 50 stellar fertilizer and 5 leaves. We got it all. I thought it was 50 stellar leaves. We will just finish up operations here and then we can get it done. What do we have in here? We got 19 of those. You know what? I'm just going to spend the rest of the geodes. Because why not? There is actually one output more that I haven't gotten here, and that's the coal. And I got it this time. So let's build one more. Okay. This will just do what it needs to do. I need my fertilizer. I got much fertilizer here. Right? And how did I make stellar? Alchemy lab. Alchemy lab, alchemy lab, alchemy lab. I believe I have what I need. Yes. We will just move it down here. We are not into production yet. We're still prototyping. That's why this space is good enough. You will get this, and you will get my stellar fertilizer. Check. We just need 5 and then 50. We got that bit covered. Mm-hmm. It will do. It will do. Just discard the rocks because they are annoying. How far are you? You're only at 18. We got 30 more. So that's the 16. That is a pretty fast pace, all things considered. Then I think next time we will take a look at growing the fire shrooms, because that will give us lava caps, lava cap, what do you I don't know what you call them. Those things. And there we go. We're missing just a single one. You know what? I'll just grab there. Complete that, because that would just make sense. Okay. Much stellar fertilizer. Wow, that's a lot. And that's a lot. And that's also a lot. One to go. Then we take the last of the geodes and put those in. Did you finish up? Yeah, almost. We just need one. There we go, and then that will be done. We got all we need, but I'll just leave it running. Okay, let's get to the village and finish up this bit. We go to our little friend down here. There we go. You want 5 of those. There you go. And the other guy is the botany dude. You need 50 stellar fertilizer. There we go. You got what you need. Now, next time we will be looking at growing stuff. We have a severe need of getting stuff out, and this will assist. I mean, we got serious stuff that we need to deliver. And while this does actually work, it's not good for actual production. But we will see next time about setting up the fire shroom factory. So until then, bye bye.